Well, this is a situation I never thought I'd be in. Today is a Poundland special. I have got an item from Poundland in my hand. And unfortunately, you won't be able to see it because, well, it's a selfie stick. I own a selfie stick. This is my life now. I got it because I thought, well, it'd be a lot easier to record vlogs with my phone if I've got... Wow, I need to bring up my hand really far if you want to see it. If I've got some sort of implement to do it with, because holding your hand up in front of your face it gets tiring very quickly. And so I'm trying this out for the first time with video, and well, so far so good. Sorry, I just had a look at it because I thought it was bending already, but no, it seems fine. So it's a Poundland Vedo branded selfie stick. I'll just try and get this light out of the way because it's a little bit intense, isn't it, for my old phone? Yeah, it's a Poundland Vedo selfie stick. It was £4 whole, which is about right. When I've looked for similar devices on eBay, they've been about that. So yeah, I'm thinking it was an okay price. I could have possibly got it for cheaper if I'd shopped around a bit, but whatever. I'm not sorry about that. As I was saying, I'll come on to what just happened in a second, but like I said, I could probably have got it for a bit cheaper had I shopped around and found somewhere that could have done. I mean, maybe AliExpress could have done me a very similar model for less money, but the fact is, it's convenient to just go into a shop and get something, and it is a lot, well, say if it doesn't work, then it's a lot easier to go back to the shop and say, oh, it doesn't work. But I've just run into a problem, because the selfie stick has this small Bluetooth button, which, interestingly enough, it recognises it as a keyboard. This is technically a keyboard. And when you press it activates volume down. So that's the one key that it has, volume down, and then that activates the camera. Sorry, we're drifting a little bit. Anyway, what happened was it just started flashing, and then my camera app seemed to crash and then restart, and my video had obviously stopped. So maybe it's not very good for video. I'm just slotting it back into its little slot. Maybe video is not this thing's forte. Well, I mean, it's a selfie stick, so it's made for taking selfies. That would make sense, wouldn't it? It's not really much arguing with that, and so maybe this button is just isn't very well designed. Who knows? I'll have to try it again and just see if that was a one-off or a fluke. But the other interesting feature of this stick is that it can also be used as a tripod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my phone out of the thingy, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Can't flip the camera while I'm filming. That's a good bit of design. So, oh, well, there goes the button. So here's the stick. It looks a bit like a golf club, actually, like a really tiny golf club. And it's telescopic, so you can do that. You can fold it up. This thing rattles around, which is a little bit unprofessional. This is the button holder, by the way. And it also... oh, that wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be. Also turns into a tripod. And I'm tempted to do a separate video on this topic as to how to get the tripod to actually work, because it took me ages and I had to watch like 3 different YouTube videos of people using this thing to work out exactly how you're supposed to get it to stay locked in place, because if I try and put it down, well, that's a problem, isn't it? There's a thing you have to spin and it takes a lot of force to do so. It's a little bit stiff. So it's not 100% clear. The instructions only tell you how to connect to the button. It doesn't tell you about anything else. So either way, as a device for holding your phone, let me just try and put my phone back in without giving you immense vertigo. Oh, hang on. Come on, we can do this. Yeah. has a device for holding your phone at a length that is longer than your arm without giving your arm a lot of strain. Let's get the angle right. There we are, that's a bit better. It's a good device. It's a good item. It's not broken on me immediately. I'm fully expecting it to break at some stage, but I'm hoping it'll last me a good long while. At least long enough to record the rest of this year's vlogs. So we'll just have to see how it goes and see how long it does indeed last. Anyway, that's been my Poundland special, and that's been today's vlog. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. No, better not do that. Does the button work? No, it doesn't. That's because I turned my Bluetooth off, that's why.